ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe.
So he's got a built-in ass wipe. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another, well, it's not a Marvel Legend. It's a Spider-Man Classics Man Spider. I want to give a big thanks to John 3.0. This thing is freaking sick. This is wave 2 of the Spider-Man Classics, which are, you know, the pre-Marvel Legends. So their packaging even looked like Marvel Legends, but it was slightly different and everything. But basically, like, the back side of the box was flush with the rim side. You know what I mean? That was the major. This thing is amazing. It's basically a Marvel Select figure. That's the way I look at it as far as posability goes and sheer size of it. He is a good size figure. I mean, he, you know, his articulation is a bit lacking, but to get an idea how tall he is, here he is next to the Fearsome Foes Spider-Man. So this is a really big guy, you know, so I think that's pretty damn awesome. And a lot of detail on this thing, all, you know, throughout the whole thing. It's just really damn cool. But his articulation is, he has, you know, this head swivel kind of thing. It's kind of a trip. It goes like that, and it's on like this ball joint, moves up and down kind of a bit. His arms, they do have a decent amount of posability, but not really much. It's kind of like this ball joint swings up and around, you know, and it's the same, well, it's not really the same thing for the middle ones over here, but the bottom ones have the same kind of posability as these top ones. You know, they just rotate like this right here. And he does have these creases in his elbows and in his knees that make you think that you could rotate them, but you can't, so screw that idea. And his wrists don't rotate or anything. And he has a waist joint right here. His legs move up and down, and then that's it. That's all his articulation. But I don't like this figure for the articulation. I really do like it for the amazing sculpt and paint detail. Just the face alone, that is frightening. It's for your happy Halloween right there. Oh, and he does have this neck collar thing that rotates around, but this is just menacing as hell. I love that, and I like that paint wash in the creases there. That is just sweet. You can even see the eyes. Just a very, very cool looking head sculpt and very well painted. I love how in the costume you see all these lines coming down, which are actually sculpted into the plastic. They're not just drawn on or anything, and you can see, you know, the black wash in there, and it gets darker inside those creases. What's really cool is the spider logo is actually engraved into it, you know, so it's not, you can see how it's carved in, so I think that's pretty sweet. This black wash right here, very cool. I like how his hair looks. You can see the different stages of the hands too, so this is like still fingers kind of forming together to get these claw things going. I think that's pretty sweet. I'm not saying a whole lot, mostly just looking at it because I love how this is sculpted. The torn clothes, the torn Spidey suit. Very neat. And this is still kind of a little bit man arm, I guess. Less hair on that. Does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Spider-Man butt. Man butt spider. Man spider butt. Spider-Man butt. Man butt spider. Man spider butt. Very, very cool. That's just really cool stuff, right? This is probably the worst review ever because, like, here's the review. You just look at it, right? Okay, that's hella retarded, but anyway. It's also neat that you can see the flesh color underneath it forming into, it has the black on top, just a little worn, but all good. Just love the paint detail on this thing. Just an amazing looking figure. He's just really fun to look at. Not the best for posing, but actually still not even that bad for posing because he has so many arms and stuff. So you could, you know, see what it looks like as a spider right there. That's kind of neat. Oh, there he goes. So I don't have the base that came with him, but from what I remember, he did come with the same base as Toad. So I think this is the same exact thing that you know, Man Spider came with, but you know, this is from Toad, so I think this is what his base looks like, which is amazing. I mean, look at all this stuff you get with a figure, you know what I mean? And it costs like $8. Why do I have to hold him upside down? Peg holes at the bottom of his feet, so you could stand him up in this thing. So that's pretty damn awesome. Yeah, there he is in his base. It's actually really, really cool that I never noticed before from all the time that I've had this base, is if you look closely into the base, you can see he does have the footprint marks of man spider. So they do fit very nicely. So you can see man spider's, you know, foot marks in there. Just fits nicely like that. You know, very cool. So I think that's pretty neat. Learn something new with your stuff all the time. Yeah, so that's my review, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace.
Oh, that's Shartimus. He is so awesome. But now what should I do on the internets?
You go to bkbn.net! Here, let me show you, man! Big Kids Big News is #1 source for geek news, reviews, toys, comics, movies, cartoons, video games, and more! Next time you're done watching my videos, where are you going?
bkbn.net.
Where are you going? bkbn.net!